Hello everybody, today is the anniversary of the death in 1952 of Eva Perón, uh, best known through the musical Evita. She was the First Lady of Argentina, but her origins were very different from that. She grew up in a poverty-stricken part of Argentina in the daughter of as the daughter of a rich ranch owner, but she was a member of his second family, the daughter of his mistress, and he rejected them in due course, and the family really suffered poverty of quite an extreme nature. And eventually, when she was 15, Eva Perón managed to make her way from there to Buenos Aires to make the best she could of living in the city. And she became an actress, a dancer, and at a charity event met the future president of Argentina, Juan Domingo Perón. And they developed a very close relationship. He was much older, 20 years older than she was, but he taught her how to become part of the role that she eventually enjoyed as First Lady. She was noted for the way in which she worked for labour rights. She was very involved in the unions. She worked for the rights of women. She worked for her own Eva Perón Foundation, which spent large amounts of charitable and government money supporting the poor, really trying to deal with the kind of people whom she had known in her childhood. And just before she died of cancer at the young age of 33, the Congress in Argentina made her. They gave her the title spiritual leader of the nation. They made her a kind of national saint because of her work for the poor. She wasn't faultless. She was pretty ruthless in raising money for her foundation. There had been a very strong traditional group of women going back many decades who had been the main charitable organisation supporting the poor in Argentina, but when they refused to accept her, as would normally be traditional for the First Lady of the country, as their president because of her humble origins, she managed to use her influence to stop them getting any more money and to have that money transferred to her own Eva Perón Foundation. And then there was, of course, her fondness for shoes, some 200 pairs of shoes she owned. Not a flaw in itself, but slightly uncharacteristic, or shall we say inconsistent with the work that she was doing for the poor of the country. So today I want to celebrate everyone who works hard on behalf of the poor, recognising that all of us who try to do so have our own faults. We are not perfect people, and to follow Eva Perón's own dictum, because she said that philanthropy is not what she was doing, charity was not what she was engaged in. She said that those who work seriously on behalf of the poor are not doing it out of the goodness of their hearts. They're doing it because of their longing for justice. She said, "I do nothing but return to the poor what the rest of us owe them, because we had taken it away from them unjustly." And I hope that for all of us, in spite of our own personal inadequacies and inconsistencies, are able to have that same commitment to work for justice that poor people deserve.